Maybe. There. Hey, everybody. Welcome back to the Overland 870 podcast. I'm your host, Brad, and with me, as always, is Dan. And tonight, we have Corey from Wild Track Events, formerly Obnoxious Adventures, monster truck driver extraordinaire, party king of the world, and event coordinator who's leading us up to Rigs and Trails right now. So we want to introduce Corey real fast, let him get out what he's doing right now and get it from there. What's up, Corey?
Hey, but guys, we're getting ready to go to Rigs and Trails Overland Rally this weekend.
Hey,
I'm actually leaving tomorrow for it. So,
yeah. So we'll jump right into Rigs and Trails. We're gonna touch some other stuff that we got going on. It's been going on, in your past and everything. That's really cool. Probably some people don't know about you, but if people do hang out with you, they know this because I know it because I hang out with you. But Rigs and Trails. So this is the first year for this one you're putting on, right?
Yes, first year at a off-road park as well. So in a small place, really cool, down to home earth people. So
yeah. Well, let's hear a little bit about the location you got going on there. What's happening there?
Okay, so it's going to be at Vandy's Off-Road Park, which is, I always like to say, hour and a half west of St. Louis because everybody's like, where is it? Where is it? It's kind of in central Missouri. I used to tell people Jeff's 30 minutes west or east of Jeff City. Or it was like, what's Jeff City? So, but it's closer to St. Louis than it is anywhere else. It's at an off-road park. They got like 160 acres total. We got plenty of fields for camping, nice grass, and he actually just mowed the hay fields down so they're nice and mowed and brush hogged. And there is no showers there, but I am going to set up the Hummer with the 2-person shower awning and have my overland shower there for everybody to use. I'm okay with that. So,
so like 2 people at once or one at a time?
Hey, you never know. I come from the Trucks Gone Wild world and mud world, so you've seen some things.
Yeah.
You see 4 people go into a shower stall, you're wondering what's going on in there,
No, there's no wondering. There's no wondering.
Right.
We know what's going on.
Event schedule, Thursday's kind of the load in, and we can do trail riding Thursday if anybody's there wants to go hit trails while it's still quiet or whatever. Friday, I'm going to do some guided trail rides while there's still not a whole lot of people there. And then Saturday's really the bigger day of the whole thing. Yeah. You're going to have the vendors that we do have coming. Mm-hmm. We got Overland 573. They're coming. They're going to do train you at their booth. Like if you have any questions on Onyx, because they're Onyx.
Those guys are showing up.
Yeah, Jesse.
I follow those guys on Facebook for a minute. I've never met them in person.
Yeah.
That'd be cool to hang out with.
This is going to be his first time to Vandy's as well. He's been over at Pruitt Mountain mapping that place, and he's excited to get over here. And we know those guys will definitely get down in the trails. So,
that's cool.
We'll see if they want to do a guided trail ride for those people. I would do some extreme stuff. All the trails there have bypasses for the hard stuff, so you can get around. They're a little tight for my Hummer, but I've been in there with it.
But
it's too big. It's too tight for my mega truck, though. I tried.
Now, I've never been to Vandy's, and I honestly had not heard about Vandy's very much. So I did a little bit of research on it, checked it out, looked it up. And it's a pretty solid park for a medium-sized park. I mean, it's right. I mean, it's got some pretty good stuff. It's a lot of side-by-side guys go there too, though, right?
I'd say there's more Jeep guys that go there than anything, really. Like all the guys that are always there always have Jeeps. Like the guys that are going to come more often, if they're going to come once a month, he usually lets them leave an off-road rig there, and they'll come and they'll just go cruise the trails for the weekend and then go home.
Yeah, from what I've understood from the people I've talked to, and you yourself too, the owner of Vandy's is this pretty cool cat.
His name is Phil, and he's I think 69 years old this year. He just had a birthday, and he'll still get out there and get down on the trails. He goes on a night ride all the time.
That is a Steve Wilson, if there ever was one right there. It's my buddy Steve. He's older guy. He likes to just hammer it, everything. That's pretty cool because I mean, like, you know, we go to a lot of parks. You know, we go to Hot Springs, we go to Kansas Rocks, you know, we've been all over the place. These other smaller parks, like there's one opening up back here in Bryant, Arkansas. I think it's Benton maybe. I don't know where it's opening up at. They sent me a letter the other day. It's a smaller park, and I always like everybody to support those parks too. You don't have to necessarily go to the big giant park because all of them have good stuff to ride on. I mean, there's some good trails there. I mean, but I did see some. I mean, this picture right here is from Vandy's, isn't it?
Wow.
Yeah, that's out there in the more open area. There's right behind me where those people are standing with the side-by-side, there's a tabletop there, and I have a video of a Subaru WRX jumping that tabletop. It was badass.
Oh, my goodness. That is like –
he filled in that mud hole after that because it was getting to the point that it was too bad. So we're redoing that one.
That's a Don Newsom mud hole.
Man, that's no kidding. Don just buried.
Now, I will tell you, if you're coming out and you see that there's mud holes in the woods, I mean, I'd be very careful. I mean, have your winch ready because it's nasty out there for mud.
Well, I mean, it's not hard bottom there. It's most of it's soft bottom stuff.
And he has creek crawls, and he's got like ridges and stuff you can come up and down. I mean, it's got a variety there, truly.
I'm super excited about coming checking it out. I mean, I you know, like we've talked about this since you decided you were putting this event on, and I'm like, I'm coming. You know,
what makes that park so awesome is literally the owner. The owner makes that park as cool as it is, just because you're a family. Once you start going there, you end up being family with them and helping them out. Like I just put a thing out because we were there over the weekend. We were discussing with all the people there for his Halloween ride, where he put cans out in the woods, and I don't know, he put like 50 cans out in the woods. You had to go find them. I didn't find any. I looked forever. I think somebody stole them all, but there's still cans out there. So if you go this week and find one, you can get a prize. But
what is it, like a beer can?
Cool. Yeah, it's a spray painted orange beer can that he hides in the woods.
Oh wow,
it's like an Easter egg hunt. It's kind of cool.
Oh, that makes something to do.
He does all these small family events for everybody, and he's there for it, you know. And now we're putting a fundraiser together because he only charges normally on a normal weekend. It's $10 per rider to ride on the weekends. He doesn't charge much. So.
Wow, that's not bad. Well, what is the one in Hot Springs is what, $65 or something like that?
Cost me $65 to go into Hot Springs to ride.
So we're trying to put together all the regulars that go there, trying to put together. We're gonna have a shower house by next year, so we'll make it happen.
Hey man, well sign me up for some help for that, because I mean I'm all down for developing these smaller parks and getting people out there. Just anybody that gets into off road and overlanding, gets into camping. You know, there might be somebody that can't go 200 miles away to go check something out, and they got something close by. They just want to hit it.
And he's got spots, like random spots out in the trails that have fire pits with stocked wood. So if you all wanted to hang out in the trail down there and hang out and have a fire, you can. He's got 2 spots for that. I mean, and we've talked him into making some other spots for people like overlanders and go out and do some dispersed camping out in there.
I just want to tell you, okay, I got to stop this whole conversation right now because Darren has already started this problem already. Whoever in our group chat sent out the original guy going outside smoking the Christmas tree cakes, like leaning up against his wall. Was that you, Dan? Were you the first one that did that, or who was it? Anyway,
maybe in our private chat.
Our private chat.
Oh yeah, it could have been me. Could have been
okay. Me. Whoever has leased that onto the public, I have gotten Facebook messages from people, just random people, with me going, "Oh, is this you eating Christmas tree cakes when you get nervous or you get upset?" And I'm like, "Who are you?" Pat Owens that we met at Rito, he sent me one today. He's like, "Hey, Brad, I saw this thinking about you." I'm like, "Dude," I'm like, "Yeah, I love Christmas tree cakes. That's what I'm dressed up as."
Yeah. So the other day at Rito, I scored him a box of fresh Christmas tree cakes, not last year's, out of date, but fresh Christmas tree cakes. And I thought he was going to cry.
I did. I gave you a hug. I gave you a massive hug.
Yeah. A full-on chest-to-chest hug. It was kind of weird, but
bring it in. Yeah. If you ever wanted, like, if you want to rig a drawing, if you if you want to if you want not to pay for a ticket, if you don't want to have to do anything like that, just give me some Christmas tree cakes. That's all it takes, just a box of Christmas tree cakes.
As far as the parks go, we have got to support our parks because they're trying to, with legislation, what was it? It was earlier this year and the end of last year. They're trying to close the parks down. Noise violation and all kinds of other stuff.
Right.
So we have to support our parks. We got to be there for them. They're going to eventually go away like everything else.
That happened this weekend.
That looks like a good time.
The hay bale got them.
Parks are fantastic for going out and testing your rig, and because they've got mild to wild, and they build it to be that way. Right. So,
and and
they can groom the parks, and like with Vandy's, he's open if like some group wasn't up there and they wanted something built specifically for them, and it's something he can actually help them achieve, or they can achieve it themselves. He's got room for it, and he's open to it all the time. So he's always trying to make it better.
And that's why Dan is 100% correct about that. It's very important that you go out and you support these parks, you support these events, you support these people that are building a community for you. Go out and support them because they're doing this for you. Because eventually, I mean, I'm conservative. I'm a conservative guy. Eventually, the government is going to take everything away, regardless of whatever your political affiliation is. The government is going to.
They tried taking that. They was trying to sell off national lands earlier this year.
Yeah. Yep. There we go. Darren says he thinks he's going to see more parks because they're private. That's probably what's going to have to happen. It's probably going to have to shift into a private owned business where you're going to have to go in to do stuff. But like Dan said, the HOAs that are within 150 yards, everybody's complaining. They want peace and quiet.
These developers or development complexes, whatever you want to call them, you probably know what it's called, Brad, in your line of work. But they'll buy the land up around these parks and build, because it's cheap land, build these housing developments, and then the people get there, live there a year, and then start complaining about noise. You built next to the Prescott drag strip. It's fault for years because people built around a drag strip. Of course, drag strip. I mean,
they closed KCIR down here a few years back because of that.
So they're going to try to do the same thing with the parks. I believe with Hot Springs, you got to get a permit to do any night rides there now, just because of that. So that's at night. So weekends, at days, if you give them a footstep into that, they're going to try to keep pushing and pushing.
Yeah, right. The good part about Vandy's, it's right next door to the nuclear power plant in Fulton, from Missouri. You can see the tower from the place. So
all the mud is Bowling Green at night.
I didn't know until last year before. I didn't know Arkansas had nuclear power plants.
Yes.
I had no idea. I found a really cool campsite and a big overlook. Got there late, and there was like a town off in the distance, we thought. And next morning we get up and you see the two big cooling towers. Oh, wow.
3-headed hogs, all the fish that swim sideways.
Yeah.
We do have a fishing pond there. It's a small pond, but it's got some pretty good bass in there. I mean, it's private pond.
Somebody's going to be swimming in that this weekend. Somebody's going to be swimming in that pond this weekend.
I mean, it's happened.
And then that's these events like Corey, like your event you're putting on with Rigs and Trails. You're doing that, and I mean that's bringing something to an area that it's not overly publicized. So that's good to bring people there.
If you wanted to leave the park, there's a place it's a little ways away, but it's not far. It's called Lost Creek Road, and it's got like 4 or 5 water crossings on it. I think it's on Onyx, but my friend Ryan with Chasing Topography, he brought us over there back in April, and there's some cool bridges around the area. I mean, it's really a cool place, even if you want to get off the property, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Have y'all mapped the park yet with Onyx or anything?
A little bit. I'm doing it personally, so I'm not very good at things, but I'm just a tow truck driver that tries to figure it out, you know what I mean? I mean, you can see there's some stuff going on.
Well, that's good. I mean, are y'all going to be able to? Are y'all going to have that like printed out or something, or y'all just going to?
We do have other smaller maps that doesn't have all that on it, but I've literally just started doing it and trying to mark out things. Which I mean, Jesse's going to be there, and he's an Onyx guy, so he might be able to help me out a little more on it. He knows more about it. He's literally mapped Bricks Off Road Park. He's mapped Pruitt, so he's a mapping guy. Awesome.
Well, that's super cool, man, that you're putting this on and everything. And we're going to continue to support you and help you grow this event. Hopefully, we're going to do it. We're going to keep doing it every year until we get it massive.
That's right.
And everybody out there. I mean, I would recommend Mud Pit Wrestling. I mean,
midget wrestling. Brad's going to be. He's going to do
it. Look, I'm going to tell you right now. If you really want this to kick off next year, you're going to have to call the New Mix guys. You're going to have to.
I was talking to him. The one weekend a year that he takes off is my event weekend. He's
I know. I saw.
Damn it.
You're gonna have to move it till you get them there, because I promise you, if you would like some shenanigans, something going on, those people are going to do it.
Which we know about shenanigans just from the other side of the things I do with my mega truck stuff and other events we put on at that park. With the side-by-side guys and the mud truck guys, it gets wild out there sometimes.
Yes, we will have a Christmas tree cake trophy. We will have that, Jared. It will happen. It will happen. It will happen. Like I said, but like after you get done here, after you get done at Rigs and Trails, you get to roll right over into Whiskey and Waypoint. So when you show up,
we're rolling.
Bring some Christmas tree cakes.
Yeah, we'll be rolling there for sure.
Let's slip back to a little bit of stuff that was going on before you started doing this, when you were Obnoxious Adventures.
Okay, yeah.
So for sure, we're gonna talk a little bit about this, because I mean I'm pretty sure the guys that know you beforehand knew, but before you got to this, before you had this, the Hummer that you built up, you had this. The van, not the big giant horse thing over there, but the van.
Yeah, the big giant horse thing. I put the van inside it.
Okay. Yeah,
and have room.
Yeah,
the van. I picked that thing up for $2,000. Okay, It was already built out and inside. It wasn't great, but my buddy Fluffy, everybody knows Fluffy. He had his Tacoma or his Tundra. I always call it a Tacoma just to get him going. But his Tundra, I started building it for him, and I was like, you know what? I kind of want to get into this a little more. So I ended up searching around, and I was like, well, that van's kind of cool. Let's mix van life with overlanding, and that is a 4-wheel drive van. It wasn't. It was all-wheel drive, but picked it up, and it was stock and had all kinds of problems. I fixed them all. Rear end problems, water pump stuck. Fan clutch stuck on there. I mean, it was a disaster. But we took it down to Moore. What was that? 2 years ago to Moore was my first event with the van.
Yeah.
We threw an awning on it and called it an overland rig.
Well, it was an overland rig. You've beach camped with that thing. You've been at Colorado in that thing. You've been all over the place.
The term overlanding is so.
Oh yeah, it's vague.
Yeah, I mean they've got a definition to it, but everybody's got a definition that know. It's you're out having a good time in your vehicle, whether you want to call it overlanding or car camping or whatever. You're out here to have a good time.
Right. So we went to Moore. Obviously, it was stock then. It was low. I mean, it was a stock Astro van with built out inside, which was crappily
done. You drive past the school in that thing or anything, could you?
Oh, yeah. You thought I was a soccer mom cruising around. But I brought it home. I put the 3-inch lift kit on it. I redid the whole inside because it was trash.
Yeah.
And that's when we started going to Colorado. So after I redid the inside and put the lift kit on it, we went to Colorado. Well, I almost died. It started bouncing back and forth going through Kansas. The rear leaf springs were too wore out. I couldn't handle the new weight I put in it. So we struggled and got through the first Colorado trip, but it was pretty epic.
The other Corey said you got that thing up Pilot Knob. You took it up Pilot Knob?
After Rito last year, we went up Pilot Knob with
it. That's awesome.
Yeah, it's been everywhere, man. I mean, this last January, I threw solar on it, and me and the wife took 18 days, went from Kansas City to Cabo.
Oh, man.
And that's where
I got to interrupt this. Did you get sent that text message, Dan?
Yeah, I'm responding now.
Okay. Guys, if you got like 5 or 10 minutes, take time and say a prayer for Tyler from New Mix. Apparently he had a blockage in his heart.
Oh,
and
no.
he's in the hospital, and they just put
Oh,
a
my
stent
God.
in. So you guys get a minute, say a prayer for that dude, man. He's
Oh, my
he's
God.
a cool cat. So
I mean, I just saw a picture of him naked behind the old firebox. What the hell?
They're like, "Are we supposed to be guests this week?" No, you're not supposed to be guests. But yeah, that's awesome, man. Say a prayer for that dude, man. He's a funny guy, man. I've come to really like that guy a lot.
Those guys are some of the best people I've ever met in Overland.
Unless, of course, you get in trouble.
No, it's fine. I'm all about getting in trouble.
You're gonna be in trouble.
I am all about getting in trouble. I mean, I'm the rebel of the crew, so let's do this thing.
Well, I mean, you gotta maintain some kind of trouble. I mean, it is what it is.
There's no such thing as bad publicity.
No, Madonna proved that.
There's no such thing as bad publicity.
Well, I don't know about that one. I think
everybody still eats pudding. Everybody still eats Jello pudding. Nobody stopped eating Jello pudding.
I think I would stick with like Madonna or Lindsay Lohan, Charlie Sheen. Yeah, the Bill Cosby didn't age well.
Yeah, sorry. That's all I had. That's all I had to Bill Cosby. Oh man, yeah, that's crazy, dude. That was man, it's like me. I had surgery and a podcast, and then everybody's in the hospital, and now we're trying to get ready for another big giant event going on, and going to hang out with Corey this weekend. I'm going to do some ignorant stuff because I think I'm on a ground tent this weekend. I think I'm not going to put my tent in. I think I'm on trail ride this weekend.
You think you're not too old to jump up in the mega truck, are you?
Oh, I'll get that thing. I'll drive that bitch all over town. I'll drive it like a Sonic.
You have to put some blocks in the pedals for him, but he'll do it.
You got to put blocks in the pedals on my regular Jeep. I don't need it.
I know. I've seen them.
Oh man, I don't know. But anyway, back to the van. We got off on the sidetrack.
Yeah, sorry. A bag of cats, man.
So yeah, it came in. We had to
I've built that van from the ground up. Everything I've done I've done personally.
Yeah.
But we decided last January, me and the wife, we took that thing 18 days, Kansas City to Cabo San Lucas and back.
Yes.
5,500 miles. Wow. And we just ran that thing into the dirt. And it was cold as hell on the way down. And I crossed into Mexico and thinking it was going to be warmer, and it still wasn't. Yeah. So we hammered down there. And if you ever do Baja, be prepared to get your rig beat into the ground. The road there is just absolutely miserable. There's potholes the size of my van there, so it was brutal. Dash cam for sure if you're doing a Baja trip, because Mexico police and stuff, that kind of straightens them out. I had one that was inside my van going through everything, and then he seen my camera and decided it was time to get out. But you get a bunch of checkpoints, and we got to camp on the beach. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, I saw the picture. You camped on the beach down there. When I saw you at Bonfire, when we looked at your rig at Bonfire, you'd put flooring in it and everything else. I mean, you were pretty much on the way to having full-blown kitchen cabinets and everything in there at that point.
Yeah, it's pretty well done now. And then right before, what was that? What did we just do? Jay, Oklahoma. Right before Jay, Oklahoma, the head gasket blew on it.
Oh, man.
So it's probably getting LS swap now.
LS swap. Chevy Astro van.
LS swap the world.
4x4 Chevy Astro van, LS swap stealth camper. That's like,
yes.
I believe if I had to make a TV show about a superhero that was traveling around the United States, that's what they would drive around.
and of course, I do everything myself. I have the LS swap motor and the harness. I have a 2006 Escalade that's a parts donor, so I think I'm going to do that motor in it, so it'd be pretty cool.
I've got a 2013 Escalade engine, 6.2 on the stand right now. Nice. I'm working on to either go in her Jeep or my Jeep. Probably hers, but we never know. For me to not do it, but I'm probably going to. I'm probably going to put a hog ass cam in there, so
put some mufflers on it so people be looking at it like, what the hell?
I'm telling you, dude.
What
You know,
the hell?
if I was going to have a van, it'd have to be the A-Team van.
Yeah.
Because I love the van from the A-Team.
But
Now you'd have the mystery machine. Don't lie to us.
No, I wouldn't. Because I mean, well, maybe.
Man, if anybody decides to do an Astrovan, the first thing you need to do is put an S10 transfer case in there. Having that four low option is just a game changer, man.
I have kicked around so many different. I've watched so much YouTube video that it's ridiculous. I have looked at people building Sprinter vans. I looked at people building Ford Transits. I've looked at people building, ProMasters. I've looked at people building all kind of stuff. Chevy Astro vans. I mean, Econo vans. I've seen people build miniature school buses. I've seen all kinds of stuff.
Cool.
Kind of like Slow Roamers right now. I don't know if you ever seen the YouTube channel. It's Slow Roamers. They got a full size Chevy van. It's 2-wheel drive, but it's lifted. It's pretty cool.
Well, I mean, if I was gonna stealth camp, if I was gonna van life, I wouldn't necessarily need 4-wheel drive unless I was gonna beach camp.
So that's where we love the van and we got to get it going again. Because when I take them long trips, I want to take the van because it's so easy to go into the casino in Albuquerque and sleep in the parking lot. That's what we did on the way to Mexico. I mean, when we were in the border for Mexico, we were crossing Mexicali is where we crossed. I slept in the parking lot of some water filtration place that was on Onyx. Nobody bothered me.
But
we plan on doing a van in about 4 years when our youngest graduates. We're going to end up doing a van, probably a bougie van because my wife, she
Winnebago Rebel.
No, what is that? There was one parked over there, Brad, in the Creator Corral. What do they call those? The Mercedes makes them, I think. Sprinter van.
Yeah.
That thing was an apartment.
The Winnebago Revel is a version of a Mercedes Sprinter, but it's made by Winnebago, and it's all-wheel drive lifted and stuff.
Oh,
it's pretty cool.
My
wife really loves the van life, so we eventually want to do that.
Man, I mean, really and truly, if you want to tour and go look at stuff, and you're not really off-roading a ton,
right?
I mean, van equals comfort as far as you can do. We saw. When we were on Cape Lookout, we had a guy there that was in a Mercedes Sprinter, 4-wheel drive Sprinter, and it was like, I guarantee the thing probably was $200,000 and it was built out, and we were just like, this has to be nice, super nice. And this guy's like, yeah, man, we're 74, and he said, and we're beach camping and we're driving all over the place. He goes, this is just, we live in this van all the time, and I'm like, well, that's cool. He's like, oh yeah, we got granite countertops, we got, I mean, it was a house, it was a 200-square-foot apartment.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you can go back to that other picture with that guy in the background there in Mexico. That's the whole house.
That's a military vehicle that he's converted over. I forget what they called that. We had them when I worked at the depot.
Yeah, I didn't get to speak to those people because I come into that place late at night because I was trying to stealth camp. That's Todos Santos, Mexico. Yeah. I was trying to stealth camp on the side of the road by the center park there, and some dude kept offering me drugs, and he was sitting right next to my van. So I decided that we might need to go find an RV park that was quieter. So we went there, and that was there. And then we left in the morning. So we didn't get to speak to those people particularly. But I mean, that's a whole house. They had
you don't stealth camp in that. People know you're freaking camping.
Yeah, that's why he's got a billboard on the side of it. It says travel the world or whatever.
Yeah, travel the globe.
Drive the globe.
Yeah. So at at Rex Winkle's camp at Overland of America, there's a lady over there. I've got her card. I told her we'd get in touch with her at some point and have her on the show. But she built an ambulance out from top to bottom.
Oh, that's cool.
And that was her retirement plan. That's what she wanted to do. So she worked on it. When she finally retired, got it done, she retired. And she plans on going, I think she said from like Alaska to somewhere in South America.
Argentina.
The longest road connected or something.
That's the Pan America. I want to do that with the Astro is what I plan to do. I don't know if I'll do the Alaska part of it, but I just want to get out of here, and go south. That's kind of our 5-year plan.
Yeah.
I think it's like a 5-year plan.
Yeah, no kidding.
Get out of here and go south.
But
no, I want to go north. I want to go to Alaska.
To be honest, Toyota World Runners is kind of the reason I want to do that. I don't know. If you've ever watched their whole thing, they did that with that Toyota Chinook, and then now they've passed away. But
Well,
I mean,
just question. So, just sitting here thinking while we're talking about these vans and everything else. What about a hearse? Stealth camping.
What the Echo, whatever? What was the hearse from Ghostbusters?
Ghostbusters.
Echo 88. Echo
one.
1. Yeah, or Echo 88. I can't remember what it was called. Yeah, it's Echo something.
Echo
Yeah.
1.
Yeah.
Could be cool.
No, I haven't seen anybody. If anybody has seen a YouTube video of someone over stealth camping a hearse and building it out, please send it to me in comments.
Right.
I mean, I guess we all kind of stealth camping a hearse at some point in our life, huh?
Yeah, well, yeah, for a few minutes anyway. I mean, plus, as everybody says, I could probably stand up. Probably stand up.
Looks like Midwest Adventure Outfitters just said they're going to throw in some giveaways for this weekend, so that's going to be awesome for you guys.
Oh, is Patrick's coming? That's awesome.
Patrick.
Patty.
He was up at Vandy's a couple weeks ago, right before Rito. He went up there and checked it out.
Okay, tell Patty to bring some wrenches. I want him to go ahead and re-gear my Gladiator while we're there.
We do have a full shop with a welder. Come on now.
Yeah. Benji never got back with me on what it's going to take to re-gear mine.
Tools.
I broke one of Phil's Jeeps over the weekend, so we had to weld the front truss back on the axle because I cracked the welds on it.
He has 3 hearses. Oh yeah, I bet he does.
Bobby
his line of work.
Yeah. Bobby's the last person to ever let you down.
Right?
Oh, man. Oh, look, FedEx truck build out. I haven't seen a FedEx truck build out. Has anybody watched
That'd
the
be
FedEx
kind of cool. I've seen the bread trucks built out. I've never seen an actual. I would leave it say Fed, or maybe not FedEx, but the same logo, but something would be different, just so you don't get whatever.
You want to get out of your comfort zone and get out because when we have our rigs, we're in our comfort zone. You want to do something out of your comfort zone, get a carry-on only backpack, put all your clothes in there, and then get some round-trip flight tickets to Guatemala and just figure it out when you get there.
No, sir.
I've
been to third world countries. Ain't going back. Ain't doing it.
We did that we did that 2 years ago in January. Me and the wife, we bought round trip Spirit Airlines tickets to travel as cheaply as possibly and just flew to Guatemala City and figured it out when we got there.
That's bravery at its finest.
Badass, dude. I climbed a volcano and I'm a fat guy and that didn't work out so well, but I did it anyway.
Pushed me in there and offered me to their third world god.
Yep.
Dude, that was the best trip I've ever had. It was fantastic.
I wouldn't even do that in Rome.
I wouldn't do it there, probably.
Rome, Georgia?
Guatemala was fantastic.
No. Rome, Italy. I've been to Rome.
Yeah, I'd do that over and over and over again. I'm debating on doing it again this January.
Just taking it, like you just put a backpack on, just throw your stuff in it and take a flight?
Yeah. We took Spirit, so we did carry-on only backpacks, so we didn't have to pay for the baggage. And we got
I can't go to the grocery store without 2 backpacks. I don't know how I'm going to a third world country with just one.
It's fine to get laundry done.
Well, I mean, that's pretty cool, man. That's actually really, really adventurous.
That's way more ballsy than me, sir. Oh, you got it with it. What the hell?
That's an actual erupting volcano. That's not AI.
Yeah, no, that's actual. That's a Volcano Fuego. We did a volcano hike, and we stayed up there overnight and watched it go off.
So what was it like earlier this year, the end of last year? A bunch of people were doing that when one went off, and on an island, they got a bunch of them got burned up.
Yeah. So this one, you can actually, so there's a volcano to the south. That's the one that's going off. And then you're on Acatenango, and the other one goes off typically every 20 minutes, but you can take another hike and go down and come up on the other ridge of that one that's going off. I didn't do that because, I couldn't breathe as it was.
Yeah.
Because it's not for the faint of heart. You start at 8,000 feet and hike up to 13,500.
That just seems like a trip that Americans and Chinese people go on. It's like hey, let's go march.
Video you got on your channel?
Volcano.
That's my wife.
Oh,
But
okay.
that's above the clouds, dude.
Oh, wow.
It's freaking insane.
Dude, I've got to start working out. No, sir, you're on your own. I've got to start working out, I guess, because the other day at Rito, I mean, that was what, 2,000 feet? Rito's 2,000 feet, 1,500, 1,800, somewhere around there.
Ain't that high?
Is it not even that high? Man, I was getting winded. I don't know. It's more than that. I was getting winded setting up camp the other day at Rito.
Oh, no.
And you see all these people going up to Colorado like 10,000 feet. Dude, I'd have a stroke up there.
Me and Fluffy, when we leave, I always go with Fluffy. Me and Fluffy run together. But we always go to Colorado, and we'll leave Kansas City, and we will just haul ass and get up there because usually it's the July and it's 100 degrees still in Denver, so you have to get up in elevation. So we'll go from 900 feet right up to 10,000, and we're like,
yeah. It was when Craig and I went. It was June, and it was 60 degrees. I mean, and we were way up in the top.
Yeah. We love to go during the summertime. That's the best place to go camping during summer. Get some.
I'm not allowed to go back to Colorado. They won't let me back in the state.
Hey, I'm hopefully going to Colorado next month.
With Rex Winkle?
Yeah, going through Colorado, but I'll be hanging out in Colorado on the way back after Laramie. Supposed to be in Laramie for a week, I think. Mm-hmm. I don't know if he's in chat.
Oh, let's just see who texts me.
But yeah, man, that's wild. I got to have a plan, at least a little inkling of a plan.
Zero, dude. We flew in.
More power to you on that.
Dude, we flew in. We walking out of the airport. There was a sign there. It said $15 shuttle to Antigua. I'm like, well, that's where I want to go. So let's do that. Got in this random ass van, like some kind of van I've never seen. It looks like something in China.
You're lucky you even made it back. You're lucky you got both kidneys.
Milk carton.
Oh, it gets better. It gets better. So we get in Antigua. I have no cell phone service. Found a Starbucks, so I got Wi-Fi. Kind of got my bearings. We walked around. And I kept going to hotels till I found the cheapest one. Stayed there. And the next morning, I told her, grab your bags. Let's go to breakfast. So we're walking around trying to find breakfast, and I found the local market. So we're walking around there. And then I found the chicken buses, which are the local school buses that from America that they turned into these hot rod looking things. And the dude was yelling for the town that I was planning on going to. So we got in this random ass bus and ended up taking.
Did you video this?
Do what?
Did you video any of this?
Yeah, it's on my page.
Oh, I'm going to watch this. Yeah, as soon as we get off here, I'm watching.
we got in this random ass school bus, and we're just going. He said Panajachel, and that's where I wanted to go. But we go for like an hour and a half, and then they stop and let us off in this random ass town in the middle of nowhere, and nobody speaks English now. We're
you're in another country.
What the hell, you know?
Yeah, no kidding.
So we sit there. They're like, "Well, wait for the next bus." Next bus comes. This bus is packed bigger than shit. Like I stood like a sardine for an hour and a half on a bus that was way overpacked, and if we crashed, we were all dead.
You didn't know they were taking you to a slave market.
It seemed that way, but it took 4 of those school buses to get where we wanted to go, but it only cost $10 for 2 people. So would I do it again? I don't know. There's some shady characters on a packed bus kind of looking at my stuff.
I would be okay with everything but the flying. I'd be okay with being dropped into a third world country. I wouldn't have a really problem with that. It's the flying get me because I have an irrational fear of flying.
Oh, okay.
I've never been afraid of flying. I've been afraid of crashing, but never the flying.
Not crashing. I'm afraid of takeoff.
Well, I mean, that's takeoff and landing is the most dangerous part of flying.
Well, but that's seriously
most dangerous times.
That's really kind of how it goes when you're driving a monster truck too.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's like seriously. Like you take off. Yeah, taking off, you're like, whoa, and you just hammer, and I'm like, geez, does he really need to push it this hard to get up there? Because I feel like when I'm really driving my truck hard, that I feel like I'm gonna tear something up. But then I'm like, hey, you know what? If it breaks and we're at like 800 feet, it's a lot better on me than breaking at 10,000 feet.
No, sir. No, sir. No.
But we should do that. We should just look. That's what we should do next year. We should just like get like 5 of us, and we should just take and everybody just we'll let somebody random just spin a wheel and we'll buy all plane tickets to some third world country, and we'll just all fly there for 5 days.
Oh, I'm good. I have no fear in that at all.
Just spin the wheel. Where we're going? Uzbekistan.
Just
India.
make sure you wheel your Jeep to me before you do it.
Darren will go. Darren gets frequent flyer miles all the time. He works at the airport.
I want your mini keg and your new mix too.
You don't get you don't want the big keg? You want the little keg?
Yeah, I like that mini keg. That thing's awesome.
My tiny one? My new mix is charging over there.
The only thing in Guatemala, the only time I really had a problem in Guatemala, I think I was poisoned by the old witch doctor lady.
Well, of course.
We were in
Guatemala.
We were in San Marcos.
I mean, what happened?
Dude, it was the craziest thing. We're in San Marcos, which is like the hippie town where all the European and American hippies go, and we're wandering around there. And this Mayan lady, she's all dressed in Mayan. She was definitely drunk as hell, but she come up and started doing some weird things to me. And dude, I was sicker than a fucking dog the next.
You drank the water, bro. That's what happened. You drank the water.
No, it was bad. It was some kind of respiratory thing.
She gave you
My lungs
COVID.
were screwed.
You were patient 0. You brought COVID back.
right.
You got Guatemalan COVID.
What was that? It was 2023. COVID was well into its thing. So.
You got that Guatemala COVID though.
It was crazy. I got over it, and then we hiked that volcano. That's probably part of the reason I couldn't breathe, because we had that RSV type sickness.
Yeah, just I don't know, man. I think I would find that really fun. That's exciting that you went and did that. That y'all went and did the volcano thing is cool. I had no idea you went and climbed a volcano that was erupting. That's ballsy in itself.
I mean, we paid to do it. Fuck it. We got.
I don't have a problem hiking a volcano. I'll do that. It's the third world country riding random buses with weird people that don't even speak English.
And with weird people.
Just rolling the dice. No, man. No, sir.
You don't think? I think you could do it, Dan. Come on.
I mean, I physically could do it, but don't want to.
Would your emotions get you?
No, I would have guns strapped to me all over the damn place.
I don't even own a gun, so I don't even carry, dude.
Yeah. I can see right now.
I'm a repo man during the day, so I mean that's my job. I mean, I rode the hood of a Cadillac because the bitch was crazy. So it is what it is.
I can see Dan on the bus right now. He's just sitting on this packed Guatemalan bus. Everybody's speaking Spanish. Dan don't speak any Spanish. And this poor lady is like 75 years old, and she's like, ¿Dónde está la biblioteca? And Dan's like, I don't know where to get off the bus at. And like, she's want to know where the library is, Dan.
Yeah, where the library is.
She's a witch doctor. She's casting spells.
I'm telling you, that one Mayan lady absolutely 100% definitely did that.
Look, your wife said she did not feel unsafe at all.
No.
Well, you were walking next to Captain Confidence right there. He was like, I don't care.
There's places in this country I won't go.
I don't go to Memphis alone.
No.
I mean, there's places in Kansas City that scare the shit out of you.
I won't go to Chicago alone either.
Yeah. I don't go to Memphis. Memphis is buddy. National Guard pulled out of Memphis.
But before all this life, from 2006 and on and off until, I don't know, 2019, I was a professional monster truck driver. I mean, I drove all over this country going to weird places. I mean, we were in Augusta, Georgia, in some IHOP at 3 o'clock in the morning, and we were definitely in the wrong place at the wrong time.
We talked about that backstage a minute ago, and I'm going to go ahead and do it. So everybody's in the chat that's listening, just you type your answer out. Dan, don't say anything. Corey, don't say anything. I want everybody to type out who their favorite monster truck is. And we've already decided who's going to say it. So just type out, what is your favorite monster truck name that you know of? Because it's probably going to be the first thing that pops up. Let's just see it. Come on, somebody type it out. Bobby Thurman, I know that you secretly love monster trucks. Let's see. Let's see what you type on here. Everybody's thinking. They're Googling monster trucks right now.
So, Brad, wouldn't just a regular Jeep be a monster truck for you?
There it went. Look, one.
The very first one in the chat.
Knew it.
2, 3.
Knew it. Knew it. Rob put it on there. Knew it.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So we were talking about my whole monster truck thing, which, by the way, from what I understood, was the fact that you are going to have the monster truck. It's going to be running this weekend, correct?
Yeah, I'll have a mega truck there, which is
mega truck
basically
there.
a monster truck with skinnier tires.
Okay.
But
yeah,
I'll go out and run it for people that haven't ever seen something like that before.
Well, I was going to kind of ride in it.
Yeah, let's go.
Oh, okay. That's all I want to say. Can you imagine that picture of me standing next to that? It would be like everybody's normal size vehicle. Like
I was there over the weekend. I got to park it away from everybody because it stinks like gear oil. Because, well, when I was at Bricks, it kind of flooded the axles and it stinks now. So,
yeah. Oh, I'm riding in that thing. Can I drive it?
I don't care. Let's do it.
Oh,
Mistakes were made.
mistakes were made.
Somebody threw the Oscar Mayer Wiener Mobile. That's what somebody needs to find an Overland in. Turn that into an apartment. Just a rolling weenie apartment.
I mean, if everybody goes to Benji's friends Thanksgiving thing, friends thing, you can go to Uranus pretty close by.
You can drive the weenie and Uranus.
Every time. That has been the most used word for the last 3 weeks is Uranus. Darren Parker has said that 200 times.
Oh no.
Yeah. No, I want to ride. I want to ride. I want to ride.
Yeah.
I want to ride.
Yeah,
I got to ride in it.
I went there last weekend to get it off the trailer because it was on the trailer. It's off the trailer. It's ready to roll. So,
that's
take your car seat.
It's a standard, correct?
No, it's a 78 Chevy K20
shuttle shift
on a set of 5-ton axles with 16-inch travel coilovers, running a 468 big block with turbo 400.
I'm driving. I'm so driving that.
The goddamn thing will do 40 mile an hour. I got to re-gear it. It's too fast.
I just feel like I just had this rush of energy come over top of my head. So we're there this weekend. I'm definitely going to wear an American flag and shoot some fireworks off behind my back. I'm standing in front of the metro. I just feel like that needs to happen. I don't know if that doesn't need to happen, but I feel like it needs to happen.
Yes. So everybody was asking me when we were down at Overland of America what this is. My intentions of it is Overland of America, but way more redneck style. So that's kind of where we're going with it. Obviously, it's first year, so I ain't got the vendors like they have, but I'm getting there.
But hey, man, look, it's all about building. It's all about building. Mm-hmm. That's all it's ever going to be about. The more stuff that you do, and the more approachable you are, and the more open you are to the people that are coming to your events, and the more literal fun that you provide, you're going to have people who are going to pick up and show up. And I mean, because I'm coming to show out. I mean, I am, because I'm even more excited that I'm going to get to drive the truck now.
We got a food truck. We'll be there. They're going to serve lunch on Friday.
It's actually going to
breakfast on Saturday. Do what? I missed it.
Sorry, that wasn't towards you, man.
That was not towards you, Corey.
Not you at all.
Dan went, woo!
Okay.
Sorry.
But we got food truck Friday, Saturday, Sunday. They'll have breakfast Saturday and Sunday, and lunch and dinner those days. We got a bar.
Yeah,
Traditions Mobile Bar, and he's bringing some crazy shots with him. So
yeah, I got on his page today and was looking at it where he's doing the Halloween shots and all that stuff. Yes, that looks like that's going to be a lot of fun.
So he's got reasonable pricing and everything. So he's a good time, man. He's a veteran. He's veteran-owned business, and he's trying to make that his full-time gig. So
I'm going to support that for sure.
Yeah, I support him as best I can. We got Jesse Swent, I think is his name, with Overland 573, and him and Brandon are coming up, setting up a booth. They'll talk about Onyx or whatever, and they're gonna do some trail rides. Those guys are nuts. I got pictures of his rig almost upside down.
Yeah,
he's crazy. But we got Tailgater Tire Table. They're coming.
Yeah,
you're coming.
Yeah, Three Rivers Fire Starters coming.
We got Three Rivers coming.
Yeah,
I mean, we got a couple good, really good folks coming.
Man, it's going to be absolutely great. I like it. Like I said, I'm really excited. I've been planning this Cutthroat Kitchen because this is the alpha shot of Cutthroat Kitchen, because we're going to be doing this at all the events. Right. Every event that we do from this point in time on, we're going to host a Cutthroat Kitchen event every time. It don't matter if we're even involved in the event. We're going to have it. Even if we don't have a booth, we're going to have it at your event. So
let's do it.
So we're going to do Cutthroat Kitchen. I got to give away. I'm going to give away to the winner for that. And then I'll have all the rules laid out for Cutthroat Kitchen for whoever shows up and wants to take part. I'll have some mystery basket food and all that stuff laid out for them too. But this is the first shot of this to see how it's going to work out and then build from there. But it's going to be ridiculous. I mean, it's going to be a lot of fun, dude, because I just don't see it not being any fun. I don't see it not having a good time. The people that you've got that are coming are cool to hang out with.
Right.
You know, you got a park that supports you doing this. You got, you know, you're popular. I mean, I think this will grow into something awesome. So
we're gonna do like a vendor. So the vendors are gonna have poker hands. So we're gonna give out poker cards, and you're gonna have to go to each vendor to get your hands. And then whoever has the highest hand at the end of the weekend, Diode Dynamics gave me a bunch of stuff to give away, so we're gonna give some Diode Dynamics stuff to the winner of that.
Yeah, that's a good company, dude. That's some good lighting right there.
They couldn't come because they're close to there. They couldn't come because they're at SEMA. But hold on a second. Let me see if I can find my box.
Oh, train wreck. Can't believe
you my buddy to go over there. I don't know if they'll show up.
Oh,
he's got a Mega Jeep.
Oh, nice.
That's awesome.
All-wheel steering. That thing is thick. It's got a Cummins in it. That's what we was talking about. If we was to build
that's nice.
Hey, Brad, win those and then send them to me.
Yes, sir. Oh, that's cool. That's the Hitch series. That's all that one on their page. Yeah.
So they threw those in to give away, and I figured we're going to do that vendor thing, so that'd be cool and give those away. Onyx gave us 10 elite memberships to give away.
Awesome. And Onyx takes good care of me. So
yeah,
I mean,
they've taken care of me too.
Yeah.
So we got some stuff. I mean, it's not as great as I would have loved it to have, but it is a first year event. People are a little scared of it.
Yeah,
but
man.
We'll make it happen.
No, look, you're gonna look. Continue to do what you're doing because you're doing the right thing. Yeah, I saw the shirts.
Yeah.
Yeah. You got that in a schmedium?
Medium.
These all came out of my pocket, so I was only able to get like 100. Yeah. So I got some larges, some extra larges, and 2Xs.
Well, hey, message me your Cash App tonight because I'm fixing to get a shirt. So
I'll hold one off for you.
Yeah, message me your Cash App. But like I said, I've got to give away. I got to give away for the Cutthroat Kitchen deal. Awesome. I'm giving something away for that for whoever wins. And then
I'm excited for that. That's gonna be just absolutely.
That's gonna be chaos. It's utter chaos.
It's gonna be chaos.
It's gonna be absolute chaos. Yeah,
I hate that I gotta miss it, but that is gonna be nuts.
Absolute chaos.
There will be a burn barrel that's ready. We'll have fire. We'll have fires at night, so we can have bonfires at night. And
sweet.
We do nighttime trail rides there too. So this isn't.
Oh well, that's good.
Yeah.
There's no curfew at this park, so I'll point you in the direction if you want quiet camping. I'll put you where
next to the Black Gladiator.
I can guess where you're going to be, but I can't promise you we won't be going by with 10, 15 rigs at midnight going trail.
Dude, I encourage that level of fun. If you want to have that level of fun, I encourage you to have it. Yeah.
Go ahead, Brad. Sorry.
If you're going to roll up to an event, then with the understanding that X, Y, and Z is going on, you should not, HOA care and everybody that's there. So,
right. So So how I look at events is people spend a lot of money to come to these events and have a good time. So yes, we're overlanding, but this is an event. So overlanding, yeah, you can go to dispersed camping and enjoy yourself and it'll be quiet there, but this is an event. So I'll point you to the quietest place on the property, but if you want that kind of quiet, but there's gonna be some rowdiness up by the vendor area.
I hope so.
Area,
I hope there's some rowdiest. I really hope. I hope it doesn't. I'm good. I'm good up until it gets into a fist fight at 3:00 in the morning.
Right. Yeah. And I don't drink or nothing, so I'm the security. You know what I mean? I'm not a drinker.
Freaking at the last event, Brad told a guy, if you want to be quiet, stay away from that black gladiator right there. And damned if the guy didn't park next to him. And then got mad and left in the middle of the night.
Right.
I'm very open about our camp situation.
Right.
We're not, you know me. We're not excessively loud, but we are loud.
Right.
But yeah, don't camp next to me if you want to go to bed at 7:00 at night. Go, look, I love you. Go to bed whenever you get ready to go to bed. Go hug your pillow, whatever you want to do. Read a book, watch the stars, whatever you want to do. But don't camp 20 foot from me because number one, when I start snoring, you're not going to be able to sleep. And number two, if I get a wild hair in my ass and something happens and I decide that I want to tie one on and have a party, it's going to be loud for a minute. So.
Man, that was just the wildest crap I ever heard or seen.
Yeah.
Dude was complaining about he wanted to be somewhere quiet, and he tells him, don't park next to me, and damn if he didn't.
Right.
200 acres, he rolls right up 20 foot from me. He's like,
that comes back to,
like,
to a smaller level of building a $300,000 house next to a dragster.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm back.
Exactly. Absolutely 100%, man. 100%. And granted, everybody should be able to have their event the way they want to,
enjoy
do the event, want to be a part of the event, should I say. And if they want quiet, that last place we're at had spots for quiet camping. We were not in one of those spots for quiet camping for that reason.
Right. Yeah. Speaking of events, my event is Halloween night. So there may be children there. If there are enough children, I plan to maybe have the camps do trick-or-treating so the kids can go to different camps and do trick-or-treating.
Yeah, I'll bring some candy to give out if kids are out. If there's some kids there trick-or-treating.
Brad's going to have Christmas tree cakes out. What are you talking about?
I'll tell you what I will do, and I'm not going to take away. This is not taking away from the bar cart because the bar cart's going to be awesome. But I will be repping my dogs at New Mix. So there will be the New Mix will be at my table where I'm
That's
sitting.
Perfectly fine, man.
Yeah,
I've got to get me a New Mix. I've got to get one, man. That thing. I mean, if nothing else, I'll put coffee and creamer in it and do my coffees. But I got to get one.
Hey, look. So
everybody can pay at the gate. I'll have my wife out there, so she'll be at the registration booth. You don't have to get online tickets. You can get them at the gate. Whatever, We got weekend passes. We got day passes.
Yeah. So I go back to the thing that we're doing Saturday night. I don't know exactly what time you want to put it on. We'll probably put it on by about 6 or 7, something like that.
That's where I was thinking about 6 o'clock. I figured.
Yeah, about 6 o'clock. If you want to participate in this, listen, I'm just going to give you the rules right now. If you're watching and you're coming, don't bring any utensils. You got to go beg, borrow, and steal everything that you're going to cook. So get ready. You can go ahead and bring your food because if something happens, whatever we got to do, we got to pivot or whatever we're going to do on this. But I will.
You got to eat the other days at the event. So you
don't bring food to the.
No, this is what we should do. Everybody bring food that wants to participate, but doesn't mean you're using your own food.
You can't. You can't use your own food. You cannot. This is the whole deal. For cutthroat kids, you cannot use your food.
Right.
You can borrow food. You can steal food. You can buy food from somebody else there. Whatever you want to do, but you cannot use the food that you bring to cook with.
This is gonna be an absolute riot.
Yeah. I got some other hidden gems for whoever's playing.
You better.
We're gonna have a lot of new people that aren't into the overlanding scene yet. They're jeepers and stuff that are coming down that kind of want to experience it. So
it'll be a blast, dude. I'm gonna set my rig up right there. I'll probably set up more than likely I'll set up next to Three Rivers because I really like hanging out with those guys. I'll probably set those tire table people, and I'll set my table and stuff up when you guys get ready to come over there. We'll have a blast, and we'll probably do a couple of shots. Maybe
Yeah,
eat some hot dogs.
we'll make it happen.
Or somebody drink some hot dog water or something. I don't know, man. It's part of the Cutthroat Kitchen. That'd be horrible, wouldn't it?
Oh, make
Hot
you. Yeah, that's. If you do challenges, if you lose the challenge, you got to take like a shot from the
new mix. Okay, so look, I've been keeping this secret, but I got to do this anyway. So I got to tell you guys. So I'm bringing some dice, and you can while we're doing the whole challenge right there. If you want to wreck somebody else, man, you can cost like $5 in the donation jar, and you can roll the dice, and whoever you get, send them those shots. Yeah. You got 6 shots you got to give away to the competition. And if you don't drink, we'll have to figure something else out. Maybe a shot of hot sauce or something. We don't know.
Oh, no. Goodness gracious.
But hey, man, we've hit our hour mark. Corey, buddy, thanks for coming and talking and telling us about all the stuff you got going on and the cool ass trip to the volcano.
Yeah, I do. I'm everywhere. I'm a scattered brain person. So whether it's mega trucks, mud trucks, backpacking, I do it all, man.
Dude, that's
hey, man,
wild.
That's awesome. Go ahead and plug your channel right now. Go ahead and plug it right now. Everybody's still in here.
Wild Track Adventures is my YouTube channel. You can go on there. I do have a couple videos. I've been slacking this year because I've been planning the event, and it just takes up all my mental capacity to even. I'll look at the editing software and go, okay, I ain't got it today. But Wild Track Adventures on YouTube, and we got some cool stuff on there.
Sweet. Awesome, man. Well, thank you for coming on, everybody. If you get cut loose this weekend, come to Rigs and Trails, come out and hang out with me, come hang out with Corey, come out, hang out with everybody, man. It's going to be an amazing good time. It's a building year for this event. We plan on making it bigger next year. I mean, I don't see nothing but success from coming out of this guy, man. He puts his heart and everything into everything he does. So support him, go out, check it out, hang out, have a good time. And as always, we will see you guys on the trail. Corey, thank you for coming, brother. Dan,
all right, we'll see you.
Appreciate you, my man. You guys have a good night.
All right, guys.